Good morning, happy Sunday, how are we doing? I hope you're well. I think we'll finish this game today. That's the plan. Time to end the Kraken threat, yeah. I've never known trees move quite like that before. Not only do they go left and right, they go up and down. Just spotted that. Thank you for gifting a sub last night, Exa Unique, by the way, if you're still here. New nutters since the last 14 minutes. What do you mean, Ben GT? Yeah, interesting username indeed. Imp. Check on where we're up to here. Do you reckon that one would... might go somewhere. We're still reading the book on nautical engineering, which should give us a boost on our speed, which would be nice, because we're a bit slow. Right, pursuit. So, let's see. We've still got the relic at Devil's Spine to find. We've got to find that from somewhere. Got to find another tablet, but we know roughly how to do that. But I can't remember. Got to light the last statue. And we've got to catch these rare fish. Do you reckon this is like an optional side quest? That's what it feels like. It feels like you don't have to do this to finish the game. Because it feels like the game's going to finish anyway if we did all the flames and the tablets and stuff. But this one feels like an off-at-the-side type thing. Catch an oarfish. Can't even search this thing. Wow. Unknown. What's this? Is that the big one? Number 64? I bet it is. I bet that's the big one. Mangrove. Well, there isn't a sunfish there on Amici. Oh, you're saying you recognise its shape? I see. I should make a list. It's the only way we're going to finish this, isn't it? Let me get the notebook out. Thing is, these are rare fish, so they're going to be pretty hard to find. Report gulper eel location to travelling merchant. A Goliath tigerfish. And a colasanth? Is that how you say that? We've got to do that. Watching the Devil's Spine. Undiscovered. How do you just filter by undiscovered? That would be nice. Don't know what that is. But you catch it with a rod in the abyss. That's a big boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't even know if that'd fit in the boat. That is massive. See, I'm thinking, like, this one here, for example. This is an aberration of this one. So, I guess you just need to go and try catching them, and you'll end up catching that at some point, right? Like, the great eel can be caught in the marrows, and eventually you'll catch the aberration version of it. But this one here, this is not an aberration of anything. This feels like the big one. Same with this in the marrows, you can catch whatever that is. Blue mackerel, there's another aberration of it. Feels to me like we need to hunt in the marrows for a little bit just to catch some of these things. There's lots of aberrations in the marrows that we've never caught. Most of them are in the shallow. I don't think we have the ability to catch in the shallow. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Let's do a bit of shallow fishing, see what we get. Oceanic. Nothing off that one. How can that be coastal and that be shallow? Really, game? No luck at all. Let's go and sell these. You probably did, Gamercore. You probably did push that button a week ago. It's, it happens a lot. Deja vu resubs, we call them. Yeah, doing alright, thank you. Thank you for 57 months. Wow, we're not having much luck with this. Not caught one aberration yet. Hey, oh, we've got the book done. Got that. What was it? Pushing the limits. Engines provide 7.5% more movement speed than listed. Oh, I reckon we're over 100 knots. Does it show us our engine stats? Oh, you scumbag! 99? 99? I feel robbed. Genuinely. 99 knots. Really. This is where we find out there's a hard cap limit. And you can't ever get to 100. Oh, we found one. Not that didn't have that one before. A shard ray. Don't think we've got any space left. No luck so far. Can we? We've got 3 research parts left. So the reinforced crab ports, 3 per day, 6x5. Aberration bonus 8%. The main thing you want that for is that aberration bonus. Can we buy any... I see, why don't you sell science? Mikey, thank you for 4 to 6 months. Zero luck with the aberrations. Did you have the engine pack researched? No, I don't know. What, this one? We don't have that. We've got to do... In order to get that, we have to do 3 in this one, 4 in that one, and then 5 in that one. That's a lot of stuff. And we don't know what that gives us yet. But that would take up 3x2, which is that chunk there. Which would then leave 2 boosters for there and 2 boosters for here. That'd be it. Maxed out. But I need to buy research things, and you can't buy them here, annoyingly. Okay, I need to go and have a look at what we needed to do for that tablet, because I can't remember. So I need to go up to here. and check out what that tablet was about again. Don't know. How very boring of you. Right, here it is. 2 malformed fish writhing under the sun. A lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. Man, that is cryptic. What do you think that even means? So 2 malformed fish means 2 aberrations, writhing under the sun. Unless its icon shows it under the sun, then I don't know what that means. I mean, does that include crabs when it says fish? But it says writhing under the sun. Does that mean they don't like the daytime then? What could that possibly mean? Would that be volcanic, do we think? You just need 2 malformed fish of any species, I guess. I don't know if that's true. Maybe it means 2 nocturnal aberrations. So fish that you can only catch at night because they don't like the sun. So for example, them. But like the box is massive, and yet these are only tiny. Maybe means them, but they're day and night. Aberrations. Yeah. Okay, let's go and check the, I don't know if pot catches are allowed, like out the crab thing. Let's go and collect our, things out of here. There might be some aberrations in here, for example. There's one. A sable reacher, so we could stick that in. Perfectly timed update there. So put that in there, yeah? I don't think it's going to work. I think there's more to it. Oh my life. Thank you, Onamichi. I shall do that. It does. Once the ship starts drifting, you can't stop it. There's no bow thruster. Take them. At this point, I'm wondering if it's even worth keeping these small ones. Like, the aberration bonus is pretty small. I think I'll just sell them. The big boys, $191 for a massive crab pot. We'll have that. That's true, Onamichi. That's true. Although it usually tells you if you, put this down. If you troll an aberration, it normally comes up. I think. Or maybe that's only when it's a new one. Yeah, they're pretty rubbish. So what chance have you got of catching that on camera? Yeah, just dive away. Yeah. Such a stupidly annoying. They are the worst. The whole layout of this ship is designed to annoy. I don't know, Onamichi. We'll go back and have a look. It doesn't feel like when you take photographs it makes any difference to anything. It just feels like you're keeping them for yourself. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the small ones now. This is a lot of admin. God, I wish I didn't have to go in and out of all these stupid menus. Trouble is, I can't remember which ones I've done. 7 days left. Take that. I'm sure there was another one here. I thought one of these had... There we go. Right, we've done the crab admin. So what do you reckon then? Nighttime fishing in this area to try and catch an aberration? Low stock. I don't think those two aberrations are going to work though. I feel like it's going to be two specific ones and we've just not understood the clue properly. It's official, thank you, 51 months. Maybe writhing under the sun, maybe that means abyssal stuff. Dave K, thank you for a year. Happy anniversary. Stone carvings seem to show the shape of an anglerfish, but I may be mistaken. It's night time. Let's try touching this to see what happens. Does not respond, so it's not a nighttime thing. Maybe it's just when you're stressed you see things. As we better get back. Inaccurate marksman, thank you for hitting the sub button target for 80 months. So why is that temple clearly visible? Even in the middle of all this mist at night, look. It's a bit weird. Be fished that already. Oh, we drove all night. Oh no. We're gonna be freaked out all day now. Yeah, well, we activated 2 flames, but to get the 3rd flame, that's the issue. Something slithers into your cargo hold. A cusk eel infected. So somehow that's... How does that go inside our cargo hold? That's a bit weird. Our guy's getting properly tripped out. That infected thing got thrown overboard. That's so weird. It's weird, we're not catching any aberrations. There's one, an anchovy king. There's 2 of them actually. See, I can't imagine putting that into that thing is going to make any difference. I clicked on those items, pressed the middle mouse button, which normally transfers it to cargo, but it's not in my cargo. And it's not in here, but it still shows 2. Okay. I think we just got robbed. Oh, did it put it in storage? Oh, there we go. Whew. We've got 4 lots of research. What is it we're trying to research anyway? We've got the biggest net unlocked. We don't have that one. But it doesn't matter. The pots, we don't have that unlocked yet. That's an 8% aberration bonus. We could get that and then replace all the pots out there with just 3 or 4 of them. Because they have the biggest aberration bonus. That might be a good idea. Less admin and more chance of getting what we want. Or we focus on this, then this, just to go a bit quicker. Which is not a big gain, I don't think. Or we go with that to get that. I don't know if we need it. I think the best ROI might be this one. Research all pots. Steam achievements unlocked. Look at that. Worth it. Right, reinforced crab pot. There's one of them. A massive crab pot. It's also doing is just catching those big things. Sell them. I'm gonna sell that one. We'll give the guy a good rest. I think we should travel to the different NPCs and get all of their research points and all of their massive crab pots. Actually, let me just check she hasn't got one. That's the one, isn't it? Reinforced. Let's head west. The problem is, like, the last bits of this are quite cryptic. 2 malformed fish under the sun. Malformed is clearly aberration. Under the sun, I'm not sure. I do know that I've got those aberrations in the back that I didn't bother to... actually, I don't know what I did with them. That's a big boy. Maybe the anglerfish, since they kind of have sun themselves. What do you mean they have sun? No science? What? So you can't just go around the different ones and get the science? I feel robbed. I don't know, Namichi. I honestly don't know. Tell you what. I'll try another one across the other side of the map. I'm going the wrong way. What the... Okay. I got a good photograph and then an even better one appeared straight after it. So there is no way of just... Yeah, that's annoying. Alright, let me just get rid of these. Well, there's a little aberration. I know, Onamichi, I just keep forgetting, mate. What does this lady do with all these fish? Wait, what? Oh, you scumbag. I hovered over the pots, pressed F, but holding F sells all fish, so it sold that. Yeah. Okay, mistakes are made. Another classic UI issue. Grab this one. Looks like she just gets them every night. Thing is, like, there's no other way of getting research points now. And she only sells one a day. Although sometimes she has two. Where's the photographer? Can you remember where the photographer is? Also, that place still has all our dodgy stuff in it, I think. Well, we found some dog tags, didn't we? I think we found all of them, I'm not sure. I didn't mark the photographer on the map, though. Are you interested in learning about the wildlife? Cool. So, we made a camera for her, but she couldn't give us stuff about our photographs, even though she's a photographer. These will sometimes turn up research points. No, I think she's here on Amici. Yeah, we just spoke to her. She doesn't care about our photographs. Wait a minute. We just put an ordinary fish in there. Interesting. I love how that thing's still fresh and it's been there for, like, literal days. That was the guy we rescued, wasn't it? Isn't the graphic around? What the? I probably shouldn't be photographing this, but I feel the need to. Whoa! Nitrous! Oh, he's not giving up. Aha! Do you know what? If my boat wasn't so quick, that thing would have absolutely wrecked us. Didn't the graphic around the shrine with the hammerhead on it depict certain fish? It did, yeah. Yeah, one of them was a hammerhead, I'm sure of it. And the other one looked like a dolphin, but probably wasn't. So we're still going to find the watch in Devil's Spine. That's one thing left. We've got to get the last tablet. And then there's rare fish and the statues. Find more tablets. And it's got a search spot here that I can't work out. This one I can't work out at all. Because it's here. Somebody's got indigestion. He's almost there. The X depicts where you need to take the flames. Well, no, that's not true, because we had an X over here, an X over here, the X there. Each of these X's was a place where we go to get a flame. I wonder what happens if you allow that boat to get next to you. Hey, Draco. Sell that. Yeah, I know, Onamichi, but what is the correct fish? That's the $1 million question. What's the correct fish that we need to put in there? Just should have got one of those big ones off, I should have. Finally. Although that's a trophy one. It's not good. So we have a leeching prawn. That's the only thing we have. You reckon we should use that? Alright. Let's give it a whirl. Wow. Okay. An encrusted talisman, a stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone, a glyph of a hook is carved into the center. To storage. Can't seem to do anything but put that in storage. Let's go and put the final flame in and see what happens. The middle, please, Bob. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. I don't like fanatics. What is it? The flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it, he says. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps into the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Now, please lie here, he says. Stacked high up on the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. Oh my god. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey. And the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises the scroll. He begins to chant. Say nothing, stand back, or what are you doing? I don't think he's going to answer that question. Either because he's already talking from the scroll, because he's reading it, or he's not going to tell us anyway. He's not going to say, I'm just reading a scroll which will bring the end of the world. Don't worry about it, bro. Sit down. If we stand back in case there's an explosion, or say nothing. I like saying nothing. That sounds fun. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Stop this! Look away. Say nothing. I mean, we're the ones that enabled all this. Why would we tell him to stop? We started it. I'll say nothing. The freezing blaze climbs his leg. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He's about to turn into a powerful necromancer. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. Inspect the pyre. You find an antique pocket watch. You take the pocket watch, it's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm, clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. What was this? Stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? Large eyeglass beast. The carving is of a large fish with crossed eyes out, the unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. Right, so that's the thing over there, isn't it? The little goldfish that chases us around with all the kids. Stone columns of temple carved a swarm of small creatures. The carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children, alone they are nothing, together they summon her. Beneath the words, somebody's added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. Well, okay. I guess we should go and hand the relic back in then. Yeah, exactly. We already figured out how it worked. There are no crosses here anymore. Might get rid of these. Clean up before we go. I think we bought it already, but we can try again. Ooh. That'll do. So if we give this item to the collector bloke, see what he says. The ruined mansion. Do I need to take it out of my storage first, maybe? Probably do. You climb the broken steps of the old mansion, waves swelling and crashing around the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold to deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. Ha 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 ha. You take out the pocket watch, its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle. Trying but failing to move forwards, you place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. The moment, give up the pocket watch Steam achievement. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I will now get the ultimate power. I suspect you know by now. Know what? I'm going to summon the Kraken, he says. They're always megalomaniacs. Let's play dumb. Know what? It will become apparent soon enough. Oh, that's great. I suspect you know by now. Know what? Well, it'll become apparent. I'm not going to tell you anything. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. I'm ready. I need to repair. Hang on. I need to prepare. So be it. Return when you're prepared. Okay. I'm not sure what we need to prepare for, but... Can I go in your workshop yet, pal? Because it's always locked. It's still locked. Let me in. Do I need some, like, mystic key to get in there? So how do we prepare to go on a trip with Freaky Guy? Do we need to get a nice suit or something? Storage. Hang on, trader. You can buy that, you can buy that. There's nothing else really. I don't know what this is. The encrusted talisman. A stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. A glyph of a hook is carved into the center. Do we need to go and put that somewhere? Have we got a mission for that? Find more tablets. Trader says more tablets, I should bring them to him. Okay, so we need to get that out of storage. Which I can't. Wait, install? Fishing speed plus 375%. What? What is that? Why do you get that right at the end of the game? I don't get it. Like, literal endgame content. Here, have this thing which will make you fish rapidly exactly when you don't need to really do any fishing anymore. Enjoy. I would have to take that out of there. Because it won't fit in there. Or we'd have to drop that down to a 2x2 to fit it in as a bonus. You can't have everything, can you? I'd quite happily buy 2 more slots and sacrifice them, but your game won't let you. Game says no. I need it to reel in the giant squid. Well, if we do, we're going to have to get rid of something over here. There you go. Now we can fish in Oceanic, Abyssal, Hadal, and Dredge. That's it. So where are the... Okay, hang on a second then. Where are these tablets? Where are we going to find more tablets? There are clearly... We don't know how many there are. We found 2, but there must be more according to this. Like, there's literally no clues on the map as to where it could be. And I'm sure we've been to every island now. What do you reckon? Yeah, but I don't know where they are, Kyle. Like, I seriously haven't got a clue where to start looking for another tablet. I can't even remember how we got the other tablets. You found one in Devil's Spine. Can you remember what it was inside? Did we just fish it? How did we get it? We've been all around this place as well. We've definitely went around there a lot. You dredged it. Do you reckon it's just a dredging issue then? Can you remember where we got the first one from? You've been looking up the answers, Red Detect. Wow. We can go dredging, but the question is, where do we go dredging? Have you done all the shrines on the shoreline? Is maybe you can get one from them. All the shrines on the shoreline. What does that mean? You found both in Devil's Spine. Do you reckon they're all in Devil's Spine then? They're all in Devil's, right? So the trouble is, dredging may involve shallow or coastal, and I can't fish shallow or coastal. Like, with that in place, we can't do shallow at all. Do we need to go fishing speed bonus? I don't know. What do you mean you can always dredge? See, if we drop that to a 2x2, what are the options? Hang on. I think we've done the shrines, Andy. Mangrove and shallow. Volcanic and coastal. If we're going to be dredging the silver thing, maybe we should get that. Dredge volcanic. Fishing depends on your gear. Dredging is always available regardless of depth. So why do we have... I mean, you say that on Amici, but that's not true. Because if you look at your trawler... Yeah, dredging for fishing, yes, okay. But if you meant trawling dredging, then no. Okay, let's go and have a little look round up now. Is there any way we can get rid of the mother? What was that temple again? You know that big fish? Can we get rid of it somehow? I'd quite happily buy loads of explosives and depth charge it, if it had let me. Don't really want cloth. No, it just makes them go away. It just scares them off for a bit. It doesn't kill them. Dusty's, thank you for 9 months. So we've got little scumbags there. I need to kite these. Come on. Come on, I want your friend as well. Come here, I've got a little present for you. You're gonna like this. Little bubbly present for you. How do you like that? Oh, you don't like it? It's such a shame. Wait, where'd you come from? Oh, give over, you respawner. That's a... Literal cheating. Right, I don't want that. Great, get a plate out of it. That place is annoying. Right, we've got to find some more dredging things. So it's not in there. You can have a look in here. Seriously, give over. Whoa, that's a big boy. Wait, wasn't that one of the... Yes, it was. That was a rare one. That's one of the rare fish that we had to catch. Do we need to hand it in to somebody? Report closest location to the traveling merchant. Where was the traveling merchant? You see the trader? The fish lady, just her. So we'll just go and sell it to her then. Is there any like cheeky dredging spots? There's one in there. What? I thought we were done. Like a weird temple here, but it doesn't seem to serve any purpose and there's nothing on it. Apart from those stone things that never do anything. Bob, thank you for 33 months. 33 for dinkum months. Oh, scumbag. Right, so how do we tell her? I'm not just going to sell this to her. Like, specifically, there's a quest here. I need to find the locations of particularly rare fish for the traveling merchant's record. She might have information on them. Could look them up in the encyclopedia too. Report Colasanth location to traveling merchant. How do we do that?
I don't think so, Red Tech.
Well, how do I talk to her? There's literally no way of talking to her apart from via the fish market. Like, there's no option here for traveling merchants. And when you click on that, even though it's in my backpack, she doesn't recognize it. Oh, that way. No. What was this place? So you're always out in the water. About those rare fish. I found a gulper eel. Here, take this. Oh, thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. I found Colasanth. Here, take this. Don't mind if I do. We've only got 2. Tell me about the oarfish. I suspect they'll live in reasonably deep but calm water. Deep, calm water. Maybe the shelter of Gale Cliffs. Okay. What about Goliath tigerfish? These guys are legitimately scary. They hunt in murky, swampy waters. So that means, so those two are going to come from the swamp, aren't they? Which means we need mangrove ability. If you want to go hunting in the swamp, we're going to need to change some kit here. That one is probably the one. That one. She said one was at Gale Cliff. Yes, one's at Gale Cliff. Deep, calm water, which sounds like coastal or oceanic. And with this setup, we can't catch fish in the coastal area. We can only catch it in oceanic. See, I'm beginning to wonder about the value of this now. It's getting us extra money, but we don't need the money. It's better that we take this and move it over there or get more space back for fishing. We'd be better off with a 2x2 trawler, I think. Like one of these. We have that one, the improved trawl net, but I think we could probably buy a better one. You'd say ditch the relic. What, the 375% boost to fishing? I suppose time's not really a problem. I need to create some space in storage first. I need to do something. The other thing we can do is get the versatile rod, which does coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic, which is pretty versatile. Has to be said. That will do a lot of cases. That's now for sale, the versatile rod. Let's rearrange the stuff here. Don't just discard that wood, we don't need it. Can we not sell this refined metal back to her? Because we have no use for this anymore, I don't think. Will she buy that? Will anybody buy that? Yeah, 115. There we go. Also, what's this map thing? This has never been resolved either. This sampling device can go. How do we sell that? She won't buy this. Discard it. The cooler engine, don't know if we're going to need that. Okay. Let's buy the versatile rod. Right, is there anything we can slot in there to compensate for what we're missing? That does volcanic and shallow, we can already do that. Mangrove and coastal, we can already do that. That does shallow, we can already do that. I think we can do pretty much everything we need to. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic. It's the only one we can't do is Abyssal and Hadal, and we can't fit that in because it's too big. If we had a little L shape that would do abyssal, that would be nice. But they don't exist. You can't do oceanic rod. Yeah, there's no option for that either. The only thing that can do oceanic is the winch, because you need something much stronger, I think. That won't fit in because it's 2x2. The only way to get that in is to reduce that one and get that square back. And then put that in there. So we could drop the winch, the trawler net down to a 2x2. Let's not run a hydraulic SU all, but you can't troll it. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing is... Actually, I think those squares are fishing, but these are all troll. So we could take that out, put that in. Actually, all 6 can be a fishing. And then put that in. And now we can troll for coastal, oceanic, abyssal, and hadal, and we can fish for coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic. So the only thing we can't... Yeah, I mean, we can basically fish for most things with that setup. Right, I think we go and catch a bad guy over in the swamp. The tigerfish, the Goliath tigerfish. I reckon those 4 cloaked figures might reappear at the end, along with the fanatic. Thank you. I'm so used to not having to do that. Alright, murky waters. So what does he even look like, do we know? Goliath tigerfish. In the mangrove. Do you reckon it's going to be that? This is caught with a rod in the daytime or the nighttime. It says day or night here. Whatever these are is caught in the daytime. This one's caught in the daytime. Can even be trawled, but that's an aberration of. A lot of these are like aberration variants. Wait, is that it? How do we catch that? If you sit perfectly still, he can't see you. He's like a T-Rex. Let's check places you haven't opened up. I think we've opened up everywhere around here. We went round with a load of dynamite. Entwined mullet. Sounds like an 80s haircut.
Oh hey Paul and chat, hope all is well.
Didn't open that shortcut. Hey Chris, how you doing? Doing alright mate, thank you. Don't think we brought dynamite with us. Grab some dynamite. Wait, I thought we had some in storage. Yeah, it's a Steam ship, this one, Chris. Don't be fooled. It's running on Steam. We have to keep putting coal in it. The harvesting platform. Blimey. Twin jet drive engine is available. That engine stack does 72 knots. This one does 56 knots. Okay, hang on. We need to put some stuff in storage. If it'll fit. Want that. Want that. $5 hours to install, nice. We have 118 knots boat speed. This boat now does 118 knots. And that's not even the final upgrade. 120 knots. Can you imagine this boat overtaking planes? Like that's pretty much like quicker than a Cessna 152 cruise speed. That's nuts. Whee! Oh, she's a bit nippy. Yeah, and we've got a boost. Crazy. Right, let me go and detonate that piece of wood. Beginning to wonder where we're going to find this guy. I don't know, I kind of thought the middle of the mangrove would be a good start, but... There might be a fishing spot near the guy. I just kind of feel that just somehow you're more likely to get a rare thing at night. So like there's one here near the guy. But that's not the right kind of thing, is it? Longfin eel. If it's a tigerfish, will it say tigerfish or will it say catfish? I'm gonna start to trip out now. Ray mullet. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thanks, game. Where's that crocodile? Tarpon. It's trying to wind me up now, isn't it? I need to go through there, basically. Place your hand on the stone. A sudden chill rushes to the marrow of your bones. Deep vision enters your mind. A parasite burrows into a large snake-like carcass. It feeds, growing fat and multiplying. Tendrils sprout out from the head of the body and sense the water around it. The host corpse shudders reluctantly. With a cry that resounds through the forest, it rises once again. That definitely only happens when you're, like, super tired. Same with this. Like, weird things get inside your cargo when you're tired. Yeah, we can sleep till 6 AM. It's 5:37. Get some rest. There we go. Not bad, Evan. How you doing? Just like a research point, Dredge. No, it's dog tags. Wow, I thought we'd got all the dog tags. What the heck? A sergeant fish. We caught them before. I think we have. Nah, pups won't wear dog tags. He doesn't want to be identified as anything. Grey mullet. Keep running into this crocodile. I'm sure that's not normally there. A gar. This is proving elusive. Ooh. A mangled mess of wood and wire. The trap itself was reusable, but not after being hit by a mortar. Yeah. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's a stone again. Ouch. Oh yeah, of course that disabled the twin jet drive. Mikey Monkey, thank you for a year. Happy Sunday to you. Hang on, might as well take the dog tag back to Guy. Oh my god, completely the wrong way. Right, so you want to do a 180. There's always eel there, isn't there? I found some dog tags. Let me see. There you go. I thank you. I'll hand them on that tray. Here, as promised. Like cash converters. Just converts dog tags into research points. Quite handy. Yeah, I don't know. I think the bait is to, I reckon the bait is used against monsters so that they don't stop following you. I reckon that's what it's for. Need 2 more research points to unlock that. And then we're going to go bonkers speed. I kind of feel like we've looked everywhere, that's the problem. You're just going to get super lucky. Hello. Oh look, a Goliath tigerfish. Hidden behind some dynamite. traveling merchant, I can tell you where. I found the Goliath tigerfish. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. Oh, I'm sure we can find a use for those. Engine. Thank you very much. Research all engines, Steam achievement. Chip market. Right, let's see. Where's the big engine? Is that it? Twin jet drive, 56. 72. So I need to remove these. How big is that new engine? Is it a full... Is it a 4x2? The 6-hour install. 123.8 knots. I don't think you can go any quicker in this game, can you? Unless we could find something that did more than 20.2 on those. I don't think we can go any quicker. 123.8. I think we need to sell this now. Looks like this is your default engine, what you can't get rid of. Right, so that's that one ticked. Next one is down at Gale Cliffs. Down here somewhere. I didn't ask her if she got any more research for sale. Not you. You. I wish it showed you what speed you're doing. That's 128 knots. What's that? I bet that fish has gone off now. Oh, it's still fresh. Would you like to buy a Goliath tigerfish? I'm sure you would. Right, I've got some explosive with us. Done all the engines, done all the nets, done all the parts, just got to do this now. One more and we can max that out. And then we've got everything unlocked. Right, so this one is in deep, calm waters around Gale Cliffs. Deep, calm waters. Inevitably, it's going to be in that rock. Well, that monster goes, basically. And this one is the oarfish, which is... could it be that? It says oceanic. Maybe that's... You think you saw net for 2 research points? If it is that one, then it's an oceanic fish. Daytime. And the problem I have is that one's not going to be hidden behind explosives. Deep, calm waters. Wreckfish? The heck? Have you ever caught a wreckfish? I don't recognize that name. Apparently we have. Where's Captain Scumbag? Yeah, usually Cool Tiger, but I think with this area we've already unlocked a lot of the exits anyway. This game. Do you know why I keep reversing into things? Because in this game, it doesn't follow reverse properly. And what do I mean by that? I mean, if you go forward and press A, that'll turn you left, yeah? If you press reverse and you want to turn left, what key should you press? It's A, isn't it? Yeah, WASD. No, you don't press D. That's not how it works. Think about how a rudder works. Yeah? On a rudder, on a ship, if you turn like that, it will turn the rudder one way. So if you want to go that way, or that way, you keep pressing to left. That's how it should work. But actually in this game it reverses it. So W and A goes that way, and then W and D goes that way. It's the opposite of how it should be. it functions the opposite to how it would in real life. Let me put it that way. So when I'm reversing, I press A to go left, I end up going that way. So I press A to go left, and I end up turning it physically left, but go right because you're reversing. If you think about, remember the old tillers? If you pull a tiller to the left, the ship goes right. But whether you're going forward or reverse, it will always go in the same direction. Well, with this, if I press A and then go forward, I do that. But if I keep the A key pressed and press... Let me get here. If I press A and tap forward, I do this. If I press A and tap reverse, I go the other way. It's messed up. It's messed up. It's hard to explain, but it's counter to how it should work. And it catches me out. Maybe there's an option for it. I tell you what, I've not seen Captain Scumbag. Bit weird. Perch. Let's get a repair and go back in. Tell you what, the sea is very calm. So now I'd normally press A, but I have to press D. Because I want to turn the boat to the right, which is a logical view. I think I can hear him. Unless he's gone. What was that? What would it be? Where would they hide this one? All the others have been hidden. Effectively behind some place that you need explosives to get to. But I've removed everything around here, I think. Can you go behind the waterfall? I don't think it's like a Jurassic Park thing. I would imagine that's solid rock behind there. Alright, that's just total nonsense, but okay. Yeah. Not sure I would ever even bother to try and check that, personally. A rotten chest, look inside. A big bag of doubloons. You're a long guy, aren't you? Blimey. Oh, waterfalls have caves behind them. Yeah, I should have known better. Oh, it's dark. Yeah, it looks like that, big annoying fish has left. He's left the building. $306. Here, take this. Have some more research tokens. That's all of them. I never thought I'd complete these records. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Yeah, can I have some more research points? Researcher rods. Rods are all done. I need one more. Can you sell me one more? I didn't get a Steam achievement for that one. Oh, I've got another oh, my life. There's another. Can you sell me another one? And then I'll go to sleep. And in the morning, can you sell me another one, please? Thanks. I know. Right, can I have another one of your lovely research points? Thank you. Yay, Steam achievement. Right, I think that's correct. We've got all the rods unlocked, all the engines unlocked, all the pots unlocked, and all the nets unlocked. Woo! Right, the only thing left is to find another tablet. There are more tablets to find. I should bring them to him. I do not know where to begin looking for this last tablet. Any suggestions? I guess they're all up here, are they? Are you going to jump out or just snort at me? Well, give me a hint, mechanic. Are they all in the? Are they all in this area up here? There may be more waterfalls. Yeah, not in Devil's Spine, I don't think. Okay, so they're all around here somewhere. We just went from here to here. I'm gonna sneeze. In like 5 hours of game time. Normally that'll take a day and a bit. Ooh. An umbral puppet. Okay, even this boat can't do with that. I need to go and see the trader and sell the bag of doubloons. Right, let's see. Ancient ruins. What was that again? One of the things was here, wasn't it? But we did this one, I think. That's where we got the flame from, though, not the stone. So do we get it by dredging? Is it just a dredging activity? Okay, let's look for places that we've not been to. That are possible dredging sites. They're bound to have those little... There's one there. They're bound to have those stupid fish protecting them as well. I think we've been in there. There you go. There's some explosives there. It looks like it's going to be metal though. There's no use. Discard. I'm going to dredge it anyway just so it's not there anymore. We're looking for stone tablets, basically. Right, we just did that bit. Two dredge sites here. Uh-oh, big fish is here. Oh, one snagged us. Do you see that? Just the one. That one little scumbag, that's all it needs. Thanks, camera. Really helps. Doubloon. All that for a doubloon. something sparkly there. We've done that shrine. Yeah, I know, Chris, it doesn't make any sense. What was this again? Cave. Oh, there was still something to put. Was that the... What were we meant to put in here? Yeah, but the lava cools instantly, egregious, when it contacts the water. So it can keep flowing, but it'll cool instantly. The 4 tablets, right, so we have to put them in there. Take it, that's just wood. Why does that say wood and then we got research part from it? Yeah, there's something there, like. How do we get in there, then? Oh, I don't think I've got any more explosive left. Where are we? Okay, top middle. Go and buy some more dynamite. Oh, come on. I literally drove forward, tapped into the wall, and it bust the jet engine at the back. Like, it just makes no sense. It almost always hits an engine no matter how you drive into it. Thing is, we have no use for research parts anymore. I've got nothing left to research. No, no, I don't want that. No. On that. It's like a jet ski, this thing. Right, try and dredge this. Oh look, a stone tablet. Yeehaw. Found one. Flipping heck. Man, those things are annoying. I've been able to catch stream in ages. So just 15 on YouTube, now you're 21. Old death rows. Right, where do we take these tablets? Let's get them out. Really? Right, come with me, you little scumbag. And you. Let's get your sisters and your brothers. Let's go. Come on. Go and find you a gift. There you go, your gift's over here. Oh, you don't want your gift now. Oh, Shannon, what is that? Dream for him to take me aboard when he's working. He's convinced that I will find it dull, that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I'm being overly needy. We recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. Trade and little marrow. Okay. I need to sell some junk anyway. Hang on, let's get the trinkets done first, mate. That. How much is that worth? 172. What about this map, though? This seems to be here. We're still missing a piece. I feel like that has something to do with it. The trader takes a stone tablet from you and places it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the underside of the tablet, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light into the low ceiling. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Oh, is this going to be the missing piece of paper? Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars, and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars, protect us, O guiding light. Oh, it rhymes. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Great Amara by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? In theory, they should open up a lock somewhere, but where? Gee, I might know where that goes. An intriguing mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me? No, I literally just sold you a load. You're not paying attention. Right. An amazing 4-line rhyme they came up with. Right. Lighthouse. There we go. Looks like that fits here. Pursuit resolved. Providence. Complete all side quests one way or another. Steam achievement. Step inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Rubbish. Around you are a number of rusty objects. Some of them look valuable. Do I look like I need money right now? Treasure. Flame of the sky. Impossibly bright for such a compact design. LED. The delicately faceted crystal lens focuses a perpetual shimmering flame. 3,500 lumens. We're getting that fitted. You take everything from the room. As every adventurer does. Loot the room. That's what we're going to do. We're basically going to put a lighthouse, a part of a lighthouse onto the front of our boat. Let's have a look. And the problem is, in order to fit... What's that? That's 3,000 lumens. That's only 3.5. But it takes 2 squares, I suppose. So you'd have to take this out. And the best you can put it with is a 2,100, which is one of them. No, you can't even put that next to it. It takes up 2 squares, annoyingly, so you have to have 2 of these. Put that in storage. The range is less as well. That's true, actually. 25 meters. Yeah, the range is less. What's all that about? Well, that literally does 40-meter range. Why would it give you something that's just not quite as good? It has almost all the brightness as the other one, but 25 meters instead of 40. And when you're smacking around the map at 123 knots, let's face it, range is what's going to save you from smashing into a rock. Unless it's a clearer light. Unlikely. Like 5,000 lumens with a range of 25 meters is what we're now looking at. Would have been good earlier on, yeah, I suppose. I kind of feel like, I don't know, just part of me thinks that if you do a mission where you have to go around like solving puzzles, finding pieces of stone tablet, putting them into ancient structures, and then you find this, like, magic item. This magic item should be better than things that you can just go and buy. And literally, all it is an extra 500 lumens. 500 lumens off the top of that thing. The incandescent ray. It's just a bit meh. It should have either unlocked earlier, or it should be a lot better than it is. Like 3,000 lumens at 40 meters, I'd take that. But that item, you know, it came from this, I don't know, it came from the lighthouse. It looks like it should just be completely the bee's knees, and it's literally not. I mean, it's bright, and it's called Flame of the Sky. It's like, ugh. And yet, by the way, if you go down Walmart, you can buy an incandescent array, and it's actually better. You got the quest really early. It's not really the point I'm making, though, Kyle. But, yeah. Earlier in the game, I suppose it would have been decent, but not anymore. It's like, look at the range on that. That's just way better. There you go. Core pursuits. I think they're all done. Let me go and sell our last bits to the trader, and then we're ready to see the man. It opened a door in that lighthouse. Yes, that makes sense. Well, I hope you found some interesting items for me to take a look at. Yes, I did. I'd like you to take a look at this. And this. And this. Wasn't there another one? No speeding in the harbour. There should be a 10-mile-an-hour limit in the harbour. Lighthouse keeper. He's got nothing else to say to us. Right, I think we're ready to go and see the men. Whoosh. Getting reckless now. There's no pit limit. Right, ruined mansion. It's annoying me that I can't get in his workshop though. Save before I talk. There's no way I can talk though, is there? I can save. I can save and quit. That's all I can do. You can't save. Tell me more about that book. Which book? This one here? No, not that one in your hand that you keep reading from and giving me weird powers. Why would I think about that book? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of the histories of Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb. You know which book I mean. Play dumb? Your hypocrisy is worrying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in the dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Where'd you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget. Begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Forget it. Why would you ask him for the book? What are we going to do with it? It makes me feel like... So he's basically saying... that we asked him to forget about the woman and the book, or just the woman. I'm not sure. But maybe this book tried to send us mad. And now we're asking for it back, but we can't remember that it made us go mad. You know what I mean? I'm not sure I want the book. It's obviously a very powerful dark book. Gladly. Anything else? I'm ready. You must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. Let's go! Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Wait, what? Your progress will not be saved. Yeah, go on then. Warning, one more time. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Are you sure you wish to continue? Yeah, go on. Why would it not save your progress from this point onwards? I don't quite understand that. Yeah, I like the double warning. I'll say it again. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will return unaware of our intentions. Waiting for the right time. Mark's turn. Thank you for 91 months. You're welcome. Now, our destination is open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. The collector is aboard your vessel. So basically, we have to head to here, and things are going to try and stop us, but we mustn't let them distract us. And we're not being saved anymore. Apart from that... I mean, you couldn't write this, could you? Not really. We've got a hole in our boat. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. Is that where we're heading then? We're heading straight for that thing. Let's see what tries to ruin our day. Do some serpentine on the way. What, is nothing going to attack us? Are you kidding me? This is the place. This is where she was taken from us and where we can last bring her back. What, you mean the giant creature down there that's causing all the problems? Is that the she he's referring to? Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. He opens the book and begins to read aloud. To release a lost one frozen in time. He throws the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep. He throws a necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. Dear, this is bad. He throws the ring overboard. Open the door to starry heavens. He slots the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. Cool! World-ending spells. You gotta love this. He throws the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Unshackled. Steam achievement. Find a use for the relics. Here she comes! Okay, not what I was expecting. Thought it was going to be some massive sea monster, not a woman. Oh, there she is. There's the sea monster. What is that? What on earth is that? I think it released the Kraken and the woman at the same time. Oh, is that the end? Oh, man. What? Why is that the end? Uh-oh. World... That's the town on fire. The town is now on fire. I think we just ended the world. But we got our wife back, I think. So you get the girl back but destroy the world? I think so. From what I can work out. That was quite enjoyable. You can now reload and do the other ending. Hey, wait, what? There's another ending? So that was the world ending scenario. So maybe what if I get the book off them, do you reckon? There's a good ending and a bad ending. Was that the bad one, just to be sure? Nice speedrun. Hang on, let's skip this. Skip this and load it back in. So if we go to Ruin Mansion this time and say, tell me more about the book. Don't play dumb, you know which book I mean. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Where'd you get it? Blah, 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 blah. And then you say, who? And then you say, give me the book. The words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forwards in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching harder than jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. His face shatters? What did you punch him with? Flipping heck. I mean, you can knock him out, maybe. You shatter his face. It's a bit excessive. That's his face. You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly. Before you sink us into despair, I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from the slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did. Can I go in the workshop now? Go inside. It's locked. Are you serious? This workshop stays locked for the entire length of the game. Where's the book? I thought we had the book. You said we had the book. I'm ready. We must make one final voyage. Wait, what? He's talking to the shattered face person and we've got the book. How does this work? He needs to buy a key. What key? What, the key to the music box? Where the heck can we buy a key from? Someone says shall shatter person reflection in the mirror. Okay, but we just shattered the mirror. Workshop is DLC. Oh, is that what it is? Gotcha. That makes sense. Alright, so... Okay, how do we do the good ending? Because I want to see the good ending. Yeah, I get that, Andy lad. I want to know how we complete this with the good ending. Yeah, I want to know, Biko. I just said I want to know. How do we, because I thought that just different options. What, the lighthouse woman? The one I went to see a minute ago. Right, we've got the book. I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of the window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened in that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you are ready, I'll point the way. Was that meant to rhyme? I'm ready. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. One more time. We must wait till the night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. Okay. So we can end the world and get our wife back, or we can... I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. Right, so where's her light then? Same place. Oh, look at that, she's shining the lighthouse exactly where we need to go. That's cool. Catch some fish. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. This is where you find it floats. Oh, hello. I bet the monster takes a bite out. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. We had to die. Sacrifice yourself or sacrifice the world. Your choice. I mean, the monster's still alive, right? So how did that solve anything? Unless it killed the monster. And now the world's not on fire. I think the music's different as well. I wonder how many Steam achievements I'm missing. You've unlocked 30 out of 60. What? Literally 50%. Well, one I could have got easily. Install equipment at every slot on your ship. Okay, that's not hard. Discard 25 for fish. That's not hard. Visit every dock in the game. I'm sure I've done that. Master Angler. Catch all known species. Catch all aberrations. Finish the main quest in the Pale Reach. What's that? Is that a DLC thing? From the depths, obtain all other achievements. Catch all known species in the Pale Ranch. Yeah, literally, loads of these are from DLC. So pretty much the only ones that I could have done were installing equipment in every slot, which is easy, discarding more fish, and then visiting every dock. And I've got a feeling visiting every dock has not triggered because I don't have the DLC, so I don't have all the docks. It would have, like, without DLC, that would have probably been fine. And then obviously catching all the species of fish would have worked. So, what did we think about that game? That's the question. I thought it was a lot of fun. The only thing I would say that's negative about the game is the UI. The UI can be a bit annoying, but apart from that, the story was pretty good. There was lots to do. A bigger map would have been nice, I suppose. Like, you got 4 main areas, haven't you? And then you've got the middle bit, which is where you start, the main town. But you're effectively going around putting a puzzle together, fighting off pressures from bad monsters. Yeah, it was fun. Enjoyable, I'd say. I don't really get what the deal was. Like, it didn't really explain what happened. Obviously, we started some event a long time ago with a book, and I think we lost our missus at that point. But it doesn't really explain it. Olicast, thank you for 58. You're welcome. Armin, thank you for gifting a sub to J War, by the way. Mikey Monkey, I don't know if I said thank you for your 12 months. I think I did, but thank you. There is DLC coming next month, but the 2 DLCs that are currently out don't have great reviews, so it does make me wonder if that DLC next month will be any good. Yeah, I looked at them, Beaker, and people were saying don't bother on Steam reviews. So I didn't. Well, I hope so, Slip. I hope it's a decent expansion. But we'll take a look when it comes out. Okay, we're done. Let's time is it? 1:10. Blimey.